Hello. I know you people are sleeping. My name is Samuel Dita. Busian 4. I don't expect actually people to show up because I know it's late. I'm even here. It's 9:46 p.m. So I really don't I know people are sleeping. StellaZone subscribers. I know you guys are sleeping. Hello to everyone. That one person that is joining me. Nana Akusia. Hey, yeah, you are. Sorry guys, I didn't plan to do a video. Today I'm going to be speaking a lot of chi, okay? So if you don't know how to speak chi, just let me know. Throw your hands up in the air. Ebusia 4 me pamucho and net day Christo Asumdue and Kamunyana Michiachia. Obi biara me chia StellaZone ahwefo nyina StellaZone echita for subscribers me chia mo nyina ne mobusua me gidi se nyame ado me hoye enne me hra ho me hre aho tina santi hello sister enne me hra ho pa me hra ho because my nyama adwin se me video mpo that the way I met wanyama hye me so no and I'm saying, you know what, I know people are sleeping. I could have led this for tomorrow. Okay, I will speak Chi in English. So I am very sad today. For the purpose of those that don't know how to speak, I am very, very sad today. You know, with everything, like I know you guys have heard of Anas, like the video that is circulating, and it's not like I don't even care about like this whole Akwesi Nyantechi thing because people are talking about it. But what I think is, at the end of the day, what are you learning from the video? Hi, keeping it real. What are you really learning from the video? In fact, I am so sad. I'm like, is this like someone who said, is this too a country? We live in a country. Like, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to like get into Ghana politics, but I want people, especially the soccer lovers. In Africa, people worship the god of soccer. I mean, people worship the game. And you haven't seen the, I mean, the video, I know my husband was even trying to see if it will come on Amazon for us to watch it, you know. Tiger Eye, Anas Arimiyu, Anas, the video about the whole corruption with GFA, which is Ghana Football Association. I believe that is what it's called. That Kennedy Japan was like, you know, threatening and calling down fire and brimstone and everything about. And if you go to YouTube and you type in and you see people's reaction, how people are so broken, how it's like, you live in a country and you're being like, it's like armed robbery in broad daylight. So for me, I want to talk to the soccer lovers out there. I used to, enjoy soccer, played it even when I was a little girl, but I'm no longer, like, I'm no longer follow the game. People in Africa worship soccer. You see, even Manchester United, people will be dying. Even they said an incident happened on June 9th. People die for soccer in Ghana. If they say, let's say there's a match between Hasselfolk, which is in Accra, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And people will go and bet with money, with their properties. They will not even be taking care of their families. They will not even take care. Some people will go and watch soccer. When they are defeated, they will come back and they will turn their wives into a punching bag. So my thing is not like, you know, Akwesinya. What are you, the citizen? Look, people have died. Stupid death. So if you die because Hasselfolk was defeated, this was a game that was fixed. That's before they even come out, they know who is going to win. So if you are saying I don't know about if they are doing it in Ghana, you don't know. I am not accusing FIFA because I don't have any evidence. So I will not accuse FIFA, but there can be a possibility that games, even on the international level, can also be fixed. And people are betting money. In Africa, they will bet money. Even in Europe, in America, they will bet money. Some will use even their house for collateral. If my team lose, I'll give you my car. If the school money that they have to use in paying the tuition of their children. So people are blaming Nantechi. It is to let us know how stupid some people are being in Ghana. You want to follow soccer. A lot of people, I know one time there was an incident. People died. There was tear gas. People died because some people even World Cup they play. Remember that goal that Asamoah dying messed up the penalty and it became something. People had heart attack and died because of that. What would you tell God when you appear before God? What would you tell God when you stand before him? These games are being fixed and people are taking it into heart. Some people, it's like, even when it's game night, if I'm telling you, the family the wife and the children will be suffering if his team is defeated. And then you get all these people supporting, they don't even know you exist. They don't even care about you. I'm not here to downgrade the game, but it is time for people to actually think. This is, people are blaming Akwesi Nyantakyi and all that. Hi, Fatima. And it's time for you to wake up and see how stupid some people have been. You are dying for a game that has been fixed. A game that somebody has been paid for. They pay for the game. They buy the goals. They do everything. And you want to die. Game, no. School fees. You're punching back. You are dying and worshiping football, where most of these games are being fixed. So if you are going to watch the Anna's video at the conference center, number 12, as you are watching, don't be insulting Akwesi Nyantakyi. It should be a lesson from you for you to even deviate from that. Deviate. I mean, stop. If you are somebody that, hardcore, you put your... I'm telling you, I am from Ghana. If Ghanaian says they love soccer, they love soccer. Didn't you guys, there are some incident? How people died because of heart attack, high blood pressure, because of ordinary football that you don't even know it has been fixed, and you are dying. You are bad with your property, with money that you can invest to better your life. So if you are watching it, if you are following please learn from it. These people are not supposed to be trusted. These officials, I'm not here to downgrade them or like talk bad about my nation. Those people in position that we have entrusted the nation, they are not to be trusted. Look at even in Ghana, how we are being robbed in broad daylight. A company from America will go to Ghana, start a gold business, mining our gold and diamond. What will they do? At the end of the day, they will build us a school. We are giving away billions of dollars, billions of euros, billions of pounds. And then at the end of the day, we turn around to go and borrow only millions from these people. So I am telling you, if you are somebody that I don't have high hopes in the leaders of Ghana. I do not trust them. I don't have high hopes. I don't have hopes. I don't even put my trust in them. Because it's absurd. And I won't even be surprised if nothing comes out of this case. I won't be surprised if nothing comes out of this case. If this man is, because people are saying he needs to be arrested. People are saying he needs to be arrested, but where is the man? Even if he resigns, he should be made to face the full consequences of the law. This is a nation where some people are above the law. Not everyone. There's selective justice in Ghana. What do you expect with a country where our leaders are being recycled? The young ones are being shattered. Dreams are being shattered. It's just, you see, maybe one member of parliament has been in that position for more than 20 years. And yet, if you go to the constituency where they are representing, there's not been any development. People, you go to the hospital where there's shortage of oxygen and people are collecting. Like, these people have no, I don't even know. They don't have any fear of God, and they don't even have any compassion for humanity. They don't have any compassion for humanity. Look at Akwesi Nyantakyi. How much would you even chop? Even if the president is implicated, whoever is it, how much would you and your family spend that you will put the whole nation at the detriment of your selfishness? I am telling you, my people, it is time for you to wise up, for us to wise up, for us to begin to take care of ourselves. If corruption is going to stop, it has to start from us. If you are coming back, if you are coming from abroad and at the airport, they don't do anything. Don't give it to them. And I know that sometimes when you refuse to even pay bribe, they even threaten your life. This is the country that we live in. They will even threaten if you refuse to give some of the policemen bribe, they can make a false allegation against you. This is a nation. This is Mother Ghana. I am sure that those that sacrifice their blood for Ghana to be where it is, they are weeping and wallowing. If they know, or if they knew that this is what the nation would have become, I don't think they would have even fought for independence. If Kwame Nkrumah would have known, if those that fought, sacrificed themselves, their lives for the nation, if they would have known, if it was shown to them that this is what Ghana would turn into, I'm not sure. I don't believe they would have even sacrificed or even fought for independence. Your people are dying. We are giving away gold and all that. This country will come. They will come and lie to us. They will come and play tricks on us. To stop praying, God bless us. God bless us. God has done everything in his power to make Ghana rich. But our leaders are so mean. And sometimes I get these things that people will say, it's the white people that are you know, they are not putting guns to their head. They are not putting guns to their head. Our leaders are being so selfish and so greedy. They are being promised with fat retirements. Give me this. Let me come to your country and mine gold, and I'll build schools and this. And for your retirement as a president, we'll be giving you maybe $1 million every year. We will give you, access to this, access to that, build you a house. And the even funny part is that they even keep this monies in foreign countries. So you rob your country, take it to another country, and you even pay to use your own money. This is the Ghana we live in. Sometimes I say, Father, you know, the word of God says, you know, it is not his will that any will perish, but for all to come to repentance. I say, Father, all those wicked leaders, kill them out of position, because it is too much. This is a land that the resources in Ghana, China does not even have a quarter of what Ghana has. But look at what they are doing. At one point in history, Ghana and China had the same economic background. They were on the same level economically. But today, look at where China is. Ghana is nowhere near. And they do not have a quarter of what we have for our resources. America does not have that. The population of America is not even, it's even much than that of Ghana. Yet people are dying because of 5 Ghana cities. People are dying because of lack of oxygen. People are dying. Business are shutting down because of doom so. Yet we have companies flying tons of gold out of Ghana, and all they do is build the school. The school they are building, they're even destroying water bodies. The natural resources in Ghana has been destroyed. Trees are being uprooted and they are not being replanted. Where is the nation headed? Where is the nation headed? I know that there's something you'll be like, oh, she's just talking. The leaders don't listen. When we recycle them all over again, they will come with their eloquent speech. They will give this speech, and then, you know, we'll buy into it as a nation. Because we buy into it, because we are hoping this will be the one to rewrite our history. Every time an election, it is time to elect a leader in Ghana. The hope of the Ghanaian people is that, oh, maybe this will be the one to help us rewrite history. This will be the one that God will use to set to deliver us in bondage. We are in Ghana, our own land, and we are in bondage. People are dying. You get foreign countries that are suppressing the people. When we have the resources that we are supposed to even use and give to other nations, we have other nations coming to Ghana, robbing us in broad daylight, and our leaders are sitting and they will preach Ghana beyond aid. I am not against the president. Ghana beyond aid is more than speaking words. It's more than giving eloquent speech. It's about putting in action. You know, the bad ones are more than the good ones. And so when somebody begins to speak up, that person is silenced. This is a nation where you stand for the truth. Your life is even in danger. And so we have made the youth to think there's no hope for the nation. And so everybody wants to get rich quick. Everybody wants a way to get rich. Hard work does not pay. That is the examples our leaders are passing on. Those are the corruption and bribery that pays. God is watching, oh. Ghana leaders, me, I'm speaking, I'm from Ghana, so God is watching the blood of the innocent that is being wasted in the land, the oppression of people in Ghana, when God has deposited enough resources in the land to set people free, and only you and your family, you want to enrich yourself and fatten yourself. There is an accountability. You will stand before God and you will give account. And let me tell you, that sin you are committing, you will say, okay, I'm enjoying, I'm not suffering, you will die and go. But remember, there are generations in your family after you. The Bible says, and the sins of the father shall visit the children, and the children's children, I believe, to the fourth generation. That is what the Bible says. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me. I am not here to preach. But the thing is, I'm telling you, this Anna's video can become even a foolish case. If top leaders are very much implicated, and if he threatens to speak up. So don't kill yourself. Do the best that you can do, the little that you can do for Mother Ghana. You don't have to broadcast it on a platform if it means helping somebody to set up a business. Sometimes somebody needs to set up a business. It's just $50. $50. That's all they need to set up a business. So be that change. You don't need cameras. You don't need cameras to showcase what you're doing. The good you do will make way for you. I don't look up to our leaders, because it's only maybe one or two people that are living an exemplary life. But the rest will come and blab. But if you really investigate into their background, all their noise is because they want to appear untouchable in order to get something, to use that to blackmail. We have all these countries, oil we have to pay Americans to come and mine the oil. What do we even want God to do for us? What do we even want God? Diamond we have, gold we have, bauxite we have, oil we have, timbers we have the natural resources. We have the natural resources to make Ghana 100 times better. And even the resources in Ghana alone can feed, I would probably say, the rest of the world if it was properly managed. But if they are bringing this corruption, we the Ghanaian people also have to speak up. If we are hashtagging, if we are tweeting, and I know some people who are blaming Anas that why would he take our grace on the international level. That is when action will be taken. Maybe he has studied these people as an investigative journalist, and he's knows that the little he's doing, they are not taking it serious. So if he puts it on the international platform, if the world knows what is really going on, maybe then our leaders will have a rethink. Why are we making our forefathers regretting their graves that they even fought for independence? Why? Was it a mistake for them to fight for independence? Was it a mistake that they shed their blood for Ghana to be free? They didn't know how to use gold then? Is that what we are trying to tell them? That now people cannot even have safe drinking water. Cancer is when I was growing up in Ghana, to hear that somebody has cancer or died of cancer was not a common thing. DDT that is banned in America here, DDT will be exported to Ghana, and that is what they will be spraying food. They will be spraying food product, and people will be buying it and be consuming it. Cancer is on the rise. Young women are dying of breast cancer left, right, center.
Ghana was not like that. At first, you grow it yourself, you eat it. But now, because the bad examples that our leaders are living, people are into get rich. So our food is being polluted. Water is being polluted. China people are infiltrating our market with fake products, with fake things. Because we live in a country where law doesn't work, where the common people is not cared for, where some people are above the law. Will Ghana ever be better again? And to Ghana beti me fan in tamapa efre biom. Nobody wants to make that sacrifice because they are afraid. Because if they say the white is controlling them, they are afraid to stand up. And these are the people. In a few years to come, Ghana will have nothing. Because they are mining our resources and they are taking it away to better themselves and their country. They come into our country, we give them the land, they only pay a small portion of tax. But come to America as a foreigner and do business and see the tax you have to pay. Even as a citizen, the tax you are paying is not small. To say you are a foreigner, it is not easy in this country. You cannot, even to set up business safe. It's not easy. This China that people will go and bring goods, ask them if it's even easy to even go to China. Ask them. You cannot go to China and misbehave anyhow. But anybody can come to Ghana, pollute the water, talk trash, abuse our women, kill our men, oppress us. They will be arrested and they will be granted bail. Come and do that in America here. Come and do that in America here. And see. Come and do. The company will even be shut down. But why? We don't care for our own people. You hear sad story. Somebody will give birth and be detained at the hospital because of 100 Ghana cedis, because of 50 Ghana cedis, which is, I'll probably say maybe $20 or $30, because they can't afford it. They will now be sleeping on the floor for a new patient to come into that bed. A mother and a newborn baby sleeping on bare floor. And this is a country that is blessed with so much resources. We live in a country where because of 5 Ghana cedis, a boy died. We live in a country where oxygen is not even in hospitals to save people's life. We live in a country where the people we elect in power to help protect our resources are mishandling it, are squandering it for their sake and for their family. You might think you're doing a good thing and you're enjoying. You're the evil you are committing in the land. No evil will go scot-free. You think God is not moved when people are dying in hospitals because of oxygen, because no proper training. You go to hospitals, nurses will speak to you rudely, doctors will speak to you rudely. This is a country where somebody would die of an overdose and the doctor will not be held responsible. This is a hospital where doctors have killed people and they are still practicing. They still have a license. This is a country where there is nothing like patients' rights and confidentiality. It does not exist in the nation Ghana. I am not blasting Ghana. I am not here to make Ghana feel bad, but it is sad. I am proud of where I come from, but it is so sad when you look at the resources in the nation and we will give it away because of $5 million, when maybe several barrels of gold can be making us billions of dollars. You see how backward they think they are smart, but they are so backward. Do not die, like one of my pastors would say, do not die for something that will not die for you, my people in Ghana. Wise up, take care of yourself. Let us take care of each other. Be careful of the food you are eating. If you can buy from local farmers, because you live in a country where I don't even know how the FDA works. If plastic rice can be imported into Ghana, fake fish, fake sugar, the country is not safe. No one in the country is safe. No one. Our mothers are not safe. I know some people say, I don't care. I care. My mother lives in Ghana. My aunties, my uncles, my cousins. I have families, my friends. I have people that live in Ghana. That is what I'm telling you. A time is coming in Ghana, we all have to find a small land to farm the food we eat, because breast cancer is becoming rampant. Cancer of all kinds, diabetes. I said when I was young growing up, I'm not even that old though. To hear those kind of diseases was very hard. Was very, very hard. They've banned DDT here, but in Ghana it's there. So let us be careful. It's not a guarantee that you're going to be rich, but it does enlighten you. So as you are learning, educating yourself about the food you eat, the things you put in your body, do not let it stop there. Make sure you are educating your families. Me, sometimes I will do water investigation. Recently, I had to stop my mother from taking Voltic water because of the pH level in Voltic. And if she drinks it, because the pH level, I think, is 7 point something. And that makes the water too acidic. So I was telling my mother to because I know she was drinking Voltic. I told her, I said, Mama, please don't stop drinking Voltic. And eat this and eat that. Don't be bad. I say, if possible, don't even eat rice, because you don't know what you are putting in your body. There is no hope. Like, you look at Ghana, the country looks hopeless. If you try to speak the truth, it's like your life is in danger and that of your family. I'm not saying it's not like that anywhere. It's too much. I don't even know. Sometimes I say, God, I'm not even blaming you. You have done whatever it is you can do for Ghana by giving us resources. Our leaders are a majority of our leaders are so wicked. They are so wicked and so heartless. I will not be surprised if this man, Akwesi Nyantakyi, is not even arrested and tried, because a lot of things that come out of Ghana, the worst they can do is resign from your position. Resign from your position and all that. Be careful. You go to hospital, they will maltreat you. Even that one is even worse. When somebody, even sometimes, when a patient is in the hospital, the way you approach them, the way you speak to the patient, the way you attend to the patient even aids the patient in healing faster. But my people in Ghana doesn't know. Customer service is not something they teach. Patient rights is not something they teach. What rights? This is a country where you can die. And I'm telling you, a doctor will still have his or her license and be practicing. There's no investigation into the background. Overdose, and nurse will give somebody medication, overdose, the person will die. And the nurse will still have her license practicing. It is so, so sad. This is what Ghana has turned into. So don't look up to the leaders, because they have even made the youth so lazy. The youth are now fed up. Like, there is no hope for Ghana again, because these people don't even want to get out of position. 78, they still want position. 80-something, they still want position. 90-something, they still want position. So what future is there for the youth? What future? And so that is why the youth are getting into get quick and awesome and all that. I'm not saying what they are doing is right, but they look at the nation and they see that there's no hope. There's no job. Even if there's a job, there's no job that protects the worker. There's no, you can be paid nothing. And I see some people, even if they maltreat them at their place of work, they have to succumb, because that is their only source of livelihood. Not that they enjoy the maltreatment they are getting, but that is the only source of livelihood. Otherwise, you will not eat. And you have churches in Ghana. It is not here that you see churches, like maybe on Wednesdays or Fridays or once a week, churches will do a food drive where they'll be giving away bags of food. They will even, my mother-in-law does meals on wheels. They will take this meal to here. Churches don't even do that. Yet, it's packed with people. It's packed with people. That is even a topic for another day. They are not even doing food drive. They are not. And then if somebody do it, there's no support. Let us support one another. Those, I would say, those abroad and those that are learned, that you are enlightened. Make sure you are educating people back home, your family. So I don't know. This is just my, like somebody would say, my 2 cents that I just wanted to speak up, because I try not to make my page very political, but then, or like talk about it, but I am a concerned citizen. The president said, don't be a spectator. So I'm not being a spectator. I'm being a citizen. I am a participant. Okay? I might be an American citizen, but inside me, deep, deep within me, my DNA, if you trace it, it comes from the Gold Coast. It comes from Africa. It comes from a country, a beloved country called Ghana, that the leaders want to even turn the name to corruption. But I know God is on his throne and is not going to allow it to work. So to all the leaders there, you know who the real Black Panther is? Anas Arimiyu Anas. His vibranium is his camera. So I'm telling you, the leaders, I'm not, whether he's corrupted or they are saying he's corruption and all that, he's doing something. I'm not applauding him if he's corrupted. But this is a citizen. He's risking his life. Risking his life to do this. So I know Marvel put up a movie together saying Black Panther and all. It was all fiction. This is reality. I am telling you, Ghana leaders, the real Black Panther, it lives in Ghana. He's a Ghanaian, and his name is Anas Arimeyu Anas. And his vibranium, like I said, is his camera and his identity, his secret identity. So for our leaders, yes, Black Panther is watching. Tweet that out there. You can tweet that or hashtag that. Anas Arimeyu is the real Black Panther of Africa. And our leaders must watch out. Because wherever, you don't know where he is, you don't know when he's watching. He's big brother, he's watching you. So I just wish he would do this like maybe twice a year, go to major corporations and bring us the truth that we need to know. If we are putting it on small Ghana television and they are not learning anything, Anas, I agree with you. Take it to BBC, CNN, Fox News, all the news channels. Maybe when they're disgraced on the international level, maybe after maybe I could see Nyantechi's own, do more. Maybe if we get 3 or 4, 5 examples, our leaders will begin to wake up and think, and will not take Ghanaians for granted. Because when we vote for them, we are voting for them in hopes that they will make the nation better, in hopes that this all can be the one to save our nation and free our nation from bondage. Thank you for tuning in to watch. Yes, so just keep Ghana in your prayers. Maybe God will have mercy. Maybe he'll have mercy and then do something about these leaders, because the way people are commenting after, I'm telling you, my husband yesterday was like, he's heard so much about it, he's read about it, so he's hoping they'll put it on Amazon. And he was even saying, Netflix needs to cut him a deal or something, go have a deal with him, because we are abroad, Ghanaians abroad want to see this. We want to know what is also going on. We don't want to be left out. So please share this video. I know this video is long. Please share this video. Share it to all, major platforms. Share this video. Share it on Facebook, on wherever you want to share it. Please share it and let's educate ourselves. God bless you. Have a blessed night. Peace. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Remain in God. Have a We Too movement. Yes. Remain in God. I will see you in my next video. Subscribe and hit the notification button as well. So when I come online, you'll get a notification. Have a blessed night, a blessed morning. I know some people it's morning for them. Have a blessed day. May your day be prosperous. Stay strong. Don't give up. The battle is not over until it is. No matter what you are going through, God's got your back. His mighty hand. Once there is life, there is hope. Keep fighting. Keep moving forward. Greater things are ahead of you. Greater things are in store for you. Remain in God. Bye-bye.